Yeah, I forgot to get into this with you. So have you experienced, being someone who's 5'5", have you experienced women who don't want to date you because of your height?
Not explicitly, because I don't think
they haven't.
I don't think they would say why. You know what I mean.
They haven't overtly said it, but do you have a suspicion that maybe that's been the case?
Totally, and that's very much an area of my life where I was very insecure, and because a lot of men think that, well, a lot of women have very strict preferences on height, generally speaking. So, you kind of feel a little left out sometimes. But when I got into fitness and bodybuilding, that whole thing just changed, because what I can control is how I look and how I conduct myself. So, and insane amounts of confidence was born from that endeavor. So it's not something that I think about even when I was single.
Word. And yes, also all labia matter. Okay. So
yeah, that too.
I mean, women can have a
I like how you just put that in there.
my DMs are open. But
Jesus.
What?
Sorry, I thought you meant that in a different.
My DM? What other
No,
way?
when you said all labia matter and then you said my DMs are open, I was like, oh.
What's the pick?
I don't get it.
Because I thought when
What's the pick?
all labia matter and then
Yeah.
you said my DMs are open, I thought you were talking about
Say it. You can say it.
Send me pussy pics. That's what I thought you were talking about.
I mean, sure, I guess. But I meant more so if you're rocking.
Okay, we love that.
Yeah, I mean, right? Women have a penis size preference, so I happen to have a labia preference.
That's a whole other can of worms open right there.
Listen.
What do you prefer?
Yeah, what's your labia
Listen,
preference?
Innie or outie?
Outie for sure. Don't get me wrong. It's not that's not a deal breaker if she doesn't.
Yeah.
I'm not.
He wants that. He wants that.
Now
ham
you're
sandwich
getting all
is what he wants.
flustered.
It's not a necessity, and innies are great too. I love innies. Middies are cool. Apparently that's a thing. Middies. Outies though, outies are cool, and but it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. I don't mean to be flippant. I know we're kind of joking around, but I don't want to be flippant when I say this. It is unfortunate that women are shamed for this if they have an outie. You hear Arby's, beef curtains, wizard sleeve.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the same way that I'm like, come on guys, be nice, but hey, come my way, but no, guys are also shamed for their
He said labia check, girls.
labia check.
That'll be on the OnlyFans.
Oh, that's too good.
Yeah,
that's too
check
good.
the OnlyFans for that one.
Subscribe for however much money to see that.
Glebus. By the way, while I see this Glebus, first off, thank you for the super chat right there. Brian prefers 3 feet. Wait, is that inch?
3 inch. 3-inch labia.
3-inch labia.
Honestly,
or
the
3-inch
bigger the
penis?
better. I'm just gonna say.
Flappy.
Okay.
Wow. We got a wow from Natasha over here. But Glebus, for some reason on StreamYard, it doesn't show that you gifted a sub to somebody, you gifted a membership to somebody. So Glebus, thank you very much for that. And also we saw your anniversary membership thing. Thank you for continuing to be a member of the channel, guys. If you want to join, we've got a ton of perks. You just hit that join button. And right now the lowest tier is $250 and you get a really cool icon next to your name and chat. Anyways,
You guys are peen.
but yeah, peen shaming is unfortunate.
I'm sorry. Did you say
Peen.
peen? I thought you said pee
Penis
shaming.
size.
I was like,
Peen.
Peen.
oh, okay.
Yes.
Because someone said pee in the
Wow.
chat, and I thought you said pee shaming. I was like,
Peen shaming.
oh, okay.
Penis shaming. Yeah.
No, we love all penises out there. We don't
Yeah.
penis shame.
Love
Natasha wants to come in on this one.
Natasha, do you have a
I'm
penis
good on this
preference?
one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. No
Uncut
comment.
Plead the
cut.
fifth. All right.
Okay.
Owen Wilson, wow.
Wait.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay. So we're talking about would you live with a guy, would you date a guy who lives with his parents? Did everyone answer that?
Oh, I didn't answer that part.
We only went to me.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, I guess if it's like in a separate house or like, I mean, I would also like someone who has, like their own stability, but like there's no shame in living with your parents. I understand like at our age it's difficult to like move out sometimes and like get that money, but
especially in Santa Barbara here.
Especially in the Santa Barbara area.
Yeah.
So I think it just like kind of depends. Like I'm not going to shame you for it, but it's like
I guess it depends.
It would be nice if there was like a little bit more privacy than having your parents literally right there, but there's no shame in it.
I don't have any opinion, but if you're like in your mid like 30s, like 35 or like something, you still live with your parents, that's kind of weird.
And I'm curious because there was a comment that came up. In some parts of Europe, it's common for, I believe in Italy and Spain, someone said. Was that a super chat or just a regular comment? Okay, we'll pull it up later. But basically, it was saying in Italy and Spain, maybe some other European countries, it's more common for people both men and women to continue living with their parents throughout the course of their life. What's it like in China? Do people, because I know in many Asian cultures, the family unit, I think, is much more valued. So do we see people living with their parents much longer in China?
I think usually after people get married, 90% couples will just move out into like like their house, their home. But there's still part of couples, they will just like live together with their parents. Like probably you live together with your husband's parents or live together with your parents and your husband. Yeah,
Sure.
This situation does exist. Yeah.
Okay, Kiki.
No.
Okay, insightful. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, I once again don't really care that much. Like you're only 9. Well, if you're my age, then you're 19. Like I'm not expecting you to have your life together. Like as long as you're not like a mooch or anything, then it's fine. So yeah.
Rock and roll. So what I want to do, we're probably going to wrap up in about 20 minutes or so. I want to open it up to you guys if you guys have a final thought or question for someone else on the panel or for us or the chat. So final thought or final question that you want to ask. Go ahead.
Can you pass it along?
Yeah, we can
mine's
come
blank.
back to you. Does anyone have like a question ready to go or a final thought ready to go?
I just have a little question.
Sure.
Like, I'm pretty interested in what kind of content Natasha do for your TikTok.
It's really all over the place right now. I mean, it really is all over the place. I hit it kind of well with the gym community, so I might just continue going with that.
Like the gym, like tutorials and stuff, or
Yeah, maybe I'd love to start making like.
Do you
a
also post that stuff on IG? Because
No.
I don't use TikTok, so I can't I can't subscribe to you on there.
No, I don't post it on IG. Just on Instagram, I've been going out and taking my own photos.
Okay.
Just doing that.
Because I want
but
to drop
yeah.
that support too.
Thank you.
You can do a little collab in the gym.
or just
That'd be awesome.
subscribe your account after the podcast.
Same to you.
I'm telling you, Natasha Tate. That's the direction.
Honestly,
Natasha Tate.
I might have to go home and do that. Just
There
change
you
that.
go. There you go.
Thank you.
Actually, you know what? We'll watch one more of Natasha's TikToks. Eric, if you can pull up the last one.
I can't say a damn thing back.
Okay, but I agree with that one.
Jeez.
I'm sorry, but I love my men toxic sometimes, but if they came up to me with brown hair and blue eyes, I'm not looking at a damn red flag. I'm just looking
Unbeatable
at
combo.
That
Brown
goes both ways too.
brown
Both
curly
ways.
hair, brown curly hair and brown eyes. That's all.
Okay.
So I have to agree with Natasha on that one. Tasha or Natasha?
Either one.
Okay,
Either
well,
one.
I agree with your TikTok on that one.
Okay, so Do you have a final thought or question?
No, I don't think
Skip?
so. I'm kind of blanking out right now.
Sure. Final thought or question?
I don't know. I don't think I have any questions personally.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm kind of scared of who's seen this because
Just ask.
when I was
Ask
in,
what you want
when
to
I was in
ask.
the bathroom, one of my friends
Oh,
texted
Jesus.
me, and I was like, "How does she like? She's watching this? Like, I mean, she's one of my besties, so I'm not surprised." But if you know me, say your name.
Yeah, there are a lot of people. How many people are watching
Longer
this right now?
away.
I don't know. It's maybe 300. I can't.
300K?
see. No, it might be 300 concurrent.
Okay, I was like,
chats if it was 300K.
No,
Yeah,
nobody's
oh,
saying
that'll
anything.
definitely
Oh,
do
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
300K, just watch this all.
So do you have a question or?
No, just nobody's doing anything now. So
Does the
Never
chat
mind.
have any questions?
Yeah, what
Are
is
we
it?
allowed to ask that?